Hello, thanks for stopping by today. If you are interested in the supplies and measurements for today's card, there is a link in the information section below to the blog post with all the measurements. Here's today's card, and for that card, I used Positive Thoughts. I used this fern branch, the flower, and that was it. The sentiment came from Daisy Lane, the friend. So let's get started. Here are the supplies that I used. First thing you need to do is, using Old Olive, stamp your branch or your fern and cut it out. And the dies come from the Nature's Thought dies. Then you're going to stamp your flower in crushed curry and cut it out. And then the last thing you need is, using this die, cut out the center. All right, so the first thing we're going to do, I've got all of that, is using your stitched rectangles, and not the largest but the next one down, take a piece of Whisper White and cut it out. All right, then we're going to take and we're going to do some sponging on the bottom. So using your Cajun Craze, and I use makeup brushes because I like the way it sponges. You're going to add some Cajun Craze at the bottom. Always start off so that you avoid those on your card base. And just add as much as you like. And I'm just kind of going up. I think this one might have a little bit more to it than the other one, but we'll see. All right, now that I've got that sponged, while I have my Cajun Craze open, I'm going to take my sentiment. I'm going to move this because it's not laying flat. And I'm going to stamp my sentiment down here in the corner. Make sure my paper is straight. And now I have my sentiment added. The next thing you need to do is you need to take a piece of Cajun Craze that's 3.5 by 4 7/8, and we're going to attach the two of these together. My measurement came from this piece. So, and I just went 1/8 of an inch bigger. All right, so I'm going to add this on here, watching my sides and my top to get it straight. This piece we're going to add to our card base, which is Whisper White, and it is 5.5 by 8.5, and it is scored at 4 1/4. So I use my bone folder for a crisp fold. Make sure you do that. And then this is going to go on flat. So I'm pulling in my seal, and I'm going to add that. All right, and I'm going to make sure I put this on my card right. It's another reason I open my card base up, so I know I'm putting it on correctly. You don't know how many times I've done it the wrong way. All right, so we've got that, and now it's time to put our pieces together. So using a glue dot, I'm going to put this in the center of here. All right, and then the other thing that I did was I took my pokey tool and I lifted, and I should have done it before I put it down, but you can lift these pieces in here so that they pop up a little bit. So I forgot to do it before I glued it down, but that's an idea also. Now this we're going to attach to the back of our flower. So I'm adding a glue dot and I'm going to put it on like so. And then this we're going to put on with dimensionals. I love my dimensionals. They add interest to your card. It just makes it look, you know, if you don't have dimensionals on it, it's kind of flat looking. So by doing it this way, I give it some interest. I'm gonna cut some more. I thought I had enough cut, but I didn't. I needed one more. All right, now I'm going to take the backs off of all of this. And if you struggle with your fingernails like I do, I use the pokey tool and it saves my fingernails. Mine have a tendency to split from all the paperwork, so. All right, I should say paper plane because it's not really work. All right, and I'm going to add this down here, and I didn't worry if it went off. And there's our card. And make sure you do the inside and the envelope. If you have enjoyed today's video, would you please give it a thumbs up, which is a like on YouTube. I would love to have you subscribe to my channel. Click the button below. If you want to be notified when I upload a video, click the bell next to the subscribe button. Make sure you've subscribed to my newsletter also. There's a link in the information section below to my blog, and the sign-up form is on the right. Thanks for stopping by, and I hope I inspired you with today's creation. Have a great day.